Football, anything you give us, we will take. You're such a beautiful thing, and this is why we love you. As we said, people made prediction, and after making prediction, we have come here to make people account. Some people said Stellies was going to beat Babina Nugu. I thought Babina Nugu went on a winning streak that nobody can be able to catch. But hey, this is what my guest had to say the last time. Kaizer Chiefs is playing Chippa United. Will both coaches keep their jobs after that because both teams are not...
Kevin Johnson will keep his job. Not sure go Chippa if that job is going to be kept, but let's hope and trust and believe the job will be done because Chiefs has been inconsistent, and it's going to be interesting to see what happens. And just to reference Mpho Seopa was speaking of when you were speaking to the Richards Bay and Solos fixture. The interesting thing that I love about this fixture is that you've got two young men that are in the helms of both teams.
Very, very interesting.
Yeah.
Last week you gave a prediction. Mabagania were gonna shaba people, it didn't materialize.
Yeah.
We give you an opportunity to redeem yourself.
Yeah.
Maybe Mabagania can. Orlando Pirates, Golden Arrows.
I'll give it to. Actually, I'll give that game a draw. I'll tell you why I said I'll give that game a draw. Steve is consistent, 2 wins. Pirates is inconsistent. So that then tells you that gap there. It's not that much in terms of play.
Mpho, it's playing safe. Yeah, it's playing safe. It's playing draw or safe.
No.
How we straight? Well, I said I don't know the draw.
Let me reference why.
Anyway.
Tampoza. I told him he's going to play a draw in the city. What happened?
Oh, you always go for a safe score.
Safe spot, ya see, draw. Wena Mabagania wafang.
I'll compare with English.
Hey,
what win?
But Lufuno Garufa compare the wins just because of Njebe Zabona gets to when that's the only thing. So you're saying Compella wins? Golden Arrows, so it will be 3 wins for Steve Compella ever since coming back.
Yeah.
Then, Lufuna, I know this is very, very foreign to you.
Yeah.
Top of the table clash.
Highly foreign.
Yeah.
Stellenbosch.
Yeah.
Babina Nuku.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
Well, Babina Nuku, they're moving. They actually performing very well. But you know, sometimes when you play honeymoon,
you're coming nice to our bad.
No,
everything you say.
Honeymoon affair. Baba busy draw the Cape Town City. You know, Bond, but not loss.
So Cape Town, Babina Nuku told you.
Yeah.
I can agree to that.
You can agree?
I can agree to that.
Mara, then what happens to your prediction now, Ritoba number 2?
No, Mamela. Right now, I get Rebuaka consistency at the two teams. And he's just given us a fun fact.
No.
He's
saying consistency.
Mamela. Still easy anything not long ago.
No, but it was the 2 a.m. training session.
Look what's going to happen come these games.
So when now Stellies is
Stellies your win.
I repeat, I need you to win again because other people do not have faith. Marana have faith. People made reaction. People made predictions. Before Rifita Molufun. Lukoko.
Yes, Mpho.
Welcome to Mzanzi Fundiz.
Thank you for welcoming me. I feel at home.
Mara, people made prediction. They said that people are going to go to East London. People will win. Your thoughts on the game in East London?
On those predictions, you know, sometimes the heart, it's an organ that, you know, you should never even let it function sometime. But I know it's impossible. But, you know, the love of the game and the love of the team will guide you in making those predictions. My thought, the pitch was horrible. Let's start there. I understand. So where I'm trying to go is that it would lead for football to not be great. And we cannot expect the Kaizer Chiefs or Chippa to play. I felt Kaizer Chiefs should have won that match based on how they played, based on how they applied themselves in the first 20 minutes of the match. It was just Kaizer Chiefs all out. I was impressed with Sail. I know a lot of people, they have a problem with him, but I was really impressed. I saw glimpses of improvement.
But no, you are impressed by a striker hardcore.
No, I saw in terms of if you look at the amount of crosses that he put in, he could have had assists. If you look, if Matt connects with one of the crosses that he puts in, that's a goal. So
the work rate that he put in, the quality of work that he put in,
and not necessarily the work rate, because he's always been putting in the work rate. We just did not know what work is he putting in. So what I'm impressed with is the amount of end product that I'm seeing. So there's a bit of improvement, marginal, but there's a bit of improvement. I saw what it is that he was trying to do, and
Lufuna will take courage. Lufuna will take courage, or you are seeing improvement. Does the heart feel improvement, Lufuna?
Man, heart is sharp.
Also, it's become comfortable with this state.
Yeah, you know, when you are used to be beaten, you don't feel any pain anymore. You know,
this is normal.
You normalize things that are not supposed to be normal. But at this point in time, Mpho,
there's a good friend of mine that
the state of Kaizer Chiefs that it is in now. If you love the team, you have to accept where you are, because if you don't accept the situation that you are in, so you need to get used to it. Or anything is possible. When Chiefs goes to play, you know, at this rate, you know, you must also look at the loss, because it might happen. You know,
a good friend of mine that likes to say, but Cape Town was interesting this past weekend. Fans are not allowed in. There's weather warnings. How do you, then the game of Amazulu and Cape Town City then goes on, and then we need people coming from the bench to be able to clinch a win for Amazulu.
Yeah, Amazulu, they got a knack of getting goals from the bench. They got strikers. You know, they one team that has got luxury of about 2-3 strikers that are very good, that can actually come and impact the game at any given time. You know, you can look at your Kwem, you can look at your Diop. So they've got players, they've got the strikers. So somehow they don't manage to get the consistency on the result, but at any given time they've got an impact players that can come in and score goals.
I did say all of us, football will humble us at some stage. I predicted Babina Nuku should walk away from Stellenbosch with a win. It didn't happen. Football is unpredictable.
From Cape Town. From Pulugwan, Abawina. By Cape Town, Nubaska win.
So 2 draws, Babina Nuku. 2 draws.
Babina Nuku. But at this point in time, I must say that it's actually a very good performance for Babina Nuku. At this point, when you're chasing that second spot and third spot, and you still clinch 1 point. Yeah, and looking at that, they were playing all top of the table teams. They were not playing the bottom teams. They were playing Stellenbosch, that they're actually fighting for that position with. So meaning that, yes, they did not win the game. However, Stellenbosch does not open the gap, so the gap remains. Okay. So again, with Cape Town City, you know, Cape Town City don't actually climb or get closer to them. So they maintained the positions around, and they're coming from beating Pirates. So they've played 3 tough games. So for them, I think getting 5 points from those 2 teams, it's actually good.
Maralo, you just got excited by that whole Pirates victory. They're playing a team that's on an unbeaten streak of 19 games, and you confidently call it out and say they're going to win this match. You look at they're not just playing any other team. You look at a team that they're playing defensively. They've got structure. They don't just concede as many goals as they do. Yes, they beat Pirates. Yes, we saw how it is that they beat Pirates. But that game had a draw written all over it.
No, Babina Nogu, I still believe number 2 is yours. Going to Pirates, Cox. It was very interesting to see the bounce back of Pirates. Yeah. To see the way Pirates just came on against Golden Arrows, and literally it was messy.
And it's a funny thing, because I remember Jose once said, if you come to Pirates and you play a low block, we're going to beat you. Maybe it was a mind game because he struggled against low block
I remember
teams.
Lufuno's former coach saying somebody's going to catch 5. But
you know, so you look at that and he struggled to beat teams that play low block. So it was more of a psychological game. Coach Steve, they threw the bait at him. He took the bait. He said, I'm going to go at these guys. Do you have the quality to go at these guys? You have a squad that is the second best squad in the league. And you naively think, okay, I'll take them on. Yes, it's very nice when you're training, or not necessarily on paper, at the training ground, because your players are playing against your players. Yeah. The quality is the same. And you say, oh, no, I can give it a bash. Then what happens? You go to a Pirates that has a squad that is refreshed, that has players that are coming in, so that we're not there. They've reinforced the squad. They've got Mabasa. They've reinforced. So attack-wise, they're going to come at you. And
the quality is very different.
You concede 3 and you still think, I'll still give it a go. Like, that was very naive of Steve. He should have never done that. In fact, somebody needs to sit him down and say, at 3, Morena.
No. Cox, Steve scored a follower here. Barre, they talk to each other through Njebe.
No, but Cox is 100% right. If you look at the last game that Arrows played, they were playing against Supersport.
Yeah.
They chased a 2-0 down score. And then to come and play that game 2-2, it means that they had to use a lot of energy to chase the game. And now you're going to play a very fresh Pirates that have rotated the team as well on the day. And Pirates, we can all agree that they have a very bad away run.
Yeah.
They don't win outside away. But at Orlando Stadium, it's a different team.
They're deadly at Orlando.
They're deadly. And if you go there, you are naive. You will catch 7, 8 like others. You need to be careful.
Mara, Cox, then there's Lufuno was talking about teams at number 2, 3, and 4. They're keeping each other very well balanced. But there's a gap that's increasing at the top. Mamelodi Sundowns, another 3 points. Also very messy in terms of how it happened. Or did Richards Bay have a better game plan of a low block?
Very, very messy. Actually, Richards Bay, they didn't necessarily have a better game plan. Richards Bay just saw how everybody makes Sundowns struggle to score. And they say, oh, okay, copy, paste, let's move on. Carry that low block, Sundowns struggles against that low block. We've seen that it happens. The next team that's going to play Sundowns, they'll apply that. Sundowns will struggle to score. So what it is that Richards Bay is that I really need to commend them in terms of how they apply themselves. The discipline that they've had defensively. For you to play like that throughout and only concede at that last minute, and the manner in which you conceded, I say kudos to you. That on its own would give you confidence, because Richards Bay, they were clear. They did not go there to go and play and get a goal. They were clear not to concede. That's all they wanted to do. And Sundowns is not scoring, is not firing on all cylinders. Take advantage of that.
Low block seems to be the Achilles heels of Mamelodi Sundowns. Mamelodi Sundowns low block e bapalla he tla kae. Mara these predictions tsa bona tse tsa hore yeah no ke gopela ona metse ka hore I'm still having a humble pie yang khama ka baka la hore babina no go bapaletse go win man. Hey